We lit. Look, man, it's big L's in this bitch.
Yeah.
It's big ABK shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel me? We lit, bro.
Big ABK shit, man. Big cartel shit, man. Big 7 gang shit,
There
man.
you go.
One's up. Shout out to Rod. Big L's in this bitch for Larry Cantlow, man.
Sir,
You know
yes, sir.
ABK shit, man.
Look, man, today, hey, man, we got something to talk about, right? So, my man feel a certain type of way. And I'm with him on it because we kind of share the same sentiment when it comes to certain things about a particular person. We talking about Charleston White, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
What's
I just want to
up,
let my
man?
man rock, man, because he got some good points. I'm not gonna lie. He broke it down to me. You feel me? Gave me a little bit of it. And I'm like, fuck, that makes sense. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass it to you, bro.
All right. First thing I want to say is we all need to stop giving these bitch ass niggas likes and views. You feel me? Like, we love to be entertained as melanated people.
Right.
But when is the entertainment enough? Like, when are we over being high on frivolous content? Like, this nigga Charleston White, he beefing with young niggas. He beefing with old niggas.
Okay.
He beefing with street niggas. He beefing with conscious niggas. He ain't doing nothing but making the divide more divided.
You
You
right.
feel
He
me?
definitely
And he don't have not one solution. His type of solutions is lock the nigga up. I killed a nigga. Fuck this nigga. Like, that's all his solutions is what a woman would say. He don't realize how feminine his energy is. Like, when I watch that nigga pull out a gun on other black men over some disagreeing shit, and he tried to make the nigga be the type of nigga. The nigga that was interviewing was like, nah, I read this, or I did this. I'm not like that, or whatever he was saying, right? I forgot basically the context, but he was trying to say, Charleston White was like, I'm this kind of nigga. You and them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not doing your homework on a nigga, you can't just generalize a person into a generalization. Mm-hmm. Like, if we don't know each other that well, and I'm saying about generalizing somebody, I'm not necessarily putting somebody I don't know in a generalization. Right. I'm saying, yo, most black niggas, bop. I'm not necessarily saying you. I'm generally saying black people, right? But if me and you talking about me and you, and now I try to say, well, yeah, other black niggas, but not you, like, you're talking about you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like motherfuckers can't really follow context well. You feel me? So when they being slid, they don't really know they being slid. And sometimes you sliding a nigga for real, and it's like, you're usually the nigga talking to yourself on the internet when you're really getting out on a nigga. You feel me? So it's just like, he got all these problems with niggas and no solutions.
I agree with you. This is how I feel. I feel like, all right, I don't think Charleston White is a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna keep it a big with you. Like, I don't think he a bitch ass nigga. I just think the way he carry himself at times, it can be interpreted that way. Like, you can't sell wolf tickets and act like you're the biggest gangster in the world, but then you respond differently when the police around. It's like, you feel more safe when the police around. You agitate niggas when the police is around. Like,
sound like an agent to me.
Yeah, like now I'm starting to understand why you carry yourself the way you is and why you so bold. You so bold because you know you got the police in your back pocket. You know that, all right, if I happen to run into one of these niggas that I'm disrespecting on the internet,
right,
if I shoot them because I got such a good relationship with the police, I'm going to be good. So that gives me power. Now I feel like
do he really got a good relationship with the police, though?
Yes, he do, bro. Police around the world love him because he want to get niggas locked up. And that's the police mission, is to lock niggas up. Charleston White want niggas to go to jail. So it's like, we got a common enemy. Yeah. We agree. So I fuck with bro, this nigga to talk about times where police call him, make sure he alright, where he can got police look out for the...
No, you good.
All right.
Just the headphones, but it's good.
Look out for this nigga. Look out for this nigga in Texas. this nigga hang down there. You feel me? So it's like,
yeah,
he doing all this because he got the police in his back pocket, and to me, that's not thorough, bro.
And it's also a form of using a certain type of privilege. Like, if you know you're doing the white man's job for them, even if you don't communicate personally with police and government people, you're intelligent enough to know that nobody's going to cancel you because you're doing what the powers that be want. More division and no solutions for you melanated people.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, make your vibration go even lower. He be having rants. Listen, yo, he got wild feminine energy. And this is one thing that I wanted to say. A lot of motherfuckers think that they gangster and thorough. Other words that mean strong, masculine man, right?
Right.
And they not. They act like they fucking mothers. With another man, I will never have an all-out argument. I had some back and forths on the phone and in person with men, and I always digress. If it's not about no money and you not disrespecting no females in my family, I cannot really be but so mad at another man. It's feminine. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't feel away. And the way he be yelling and having rants is like a woman, bro. It's not well thought out at all. It's not. Like, he was on live with a nigga, and he was leaving the live in front of the camera to go show how much guns he got and how nobody not gonna do nothing to him. And it's like, my nigga, you have to pick up every gun to use it, right? But it's like, nobody really want to kill you because you talk shit. You just sound dumb as shit, and only dumb motherfuckers listen to you for more than entertainment. You feel me? Because you have no solutions. It's no point in really watching you say the shit we already know. You know what I'm saying?
I think he do make some good points. I would be a liar. I would be wrong to say he don't make, like, he just all evil. He just completely a fuck. He be
but it's
really
complaining.
Saying some logical shit. He got some wisdom, but
where's the solution?
I see what you're saying, though.
That's my only thing.
I think his solution is
you can't divide if you're not gonna multiply at some point to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not pouring into nothing. He just sifting out energy. You feel me? And harnessing it, and you getting money off of being what we joke women about being. Oh, you a fucking influencer? What are you influencing? More division. So by definition, you are I wouldn't call it a devil. It's a form of Satan. You on your Saturn shit. Man, you goofy.
He an old young nigga, bro.
Just because you old, right? He just became smarter at his manipulative language. He's worse than he was as a young nigga talking shit. And smarter. So it makes more sense now as an old man, but it's still gibberish. Just because you write that it's problems here, we all know it's fucking problems. You just another nigga stating the obvious. To anybody with some ounces of intelligence, you would definitely agree with some of the shit he say. But he says it with like the shit, listen, I have my gripes about Martin Luther King. But he got whole shit titled, Fuck Martin Luther King. And it's like, nigga, you never did. Even if King was wrong, he did more than you, and he had better intentions.
There you go. Intentions.
So you cannot shit on a man.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't, bro.
He was only doing the best he knew at the time.
It's about shock value with him, though. That's what you gotta understand.
That's what makes him a woman.
Exactly. It's about shock value.
He has a clitoris.
What can I say to make people react in an extreme way? How can I get motherfuckers out there see? How can I make motherfuckers be like, God
That's
damn,
what a
like,
bitch say. How can I harness attention?
Yeah, like, that's what it's all about with him. You feel me?
That's
he
fucked
has
up.
No good intentions. His intentions is
he's not a man.
To offend niggas and to make money.
He's not a man.
You know what I mean?
Cause I never seen him get out on nobody except on a fucking YouTube podcast where you got your gun and you trying to make niggas not disagree with you or make you look crazy. So you make it more chaotic it's feminine energy
No, he's
upon
very
feminine energy.
because he's very emotional. Like,
That's why
as
it's
men,
a
we gotta
bad
be more
message,
poised.
yo. Yes.
He's very emotional.
He got
can't
anger
control
on
his
his heart
emotions.
and all this
Yeah,
shit. Like, as
yeah.
gangster as we might troll, but wholeheartedly, we don't be hating niggas.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? We like to check shit that is not, you know what I mean, right? But we don't gotta cancel a nigga. Some niggas need to be ignored and not given power. You know what I
You
mean?
think Charleston White
Like,
one of
I
them
would not talk about him after this.
Right.
Because he an irrelevant nigga. Any nigga with no solutions and a loud mouth, sit the fuck down. If you don't got nothing to say, don't say nothing. So since you don't want to say a bunch of bad shit, like, I might be dragging on him a little bit now, but the whole grand scheme of things is, it's really not dragging, because the whole point is saying you don't have no solutions, homie. And if you do have solutions, you have solutions that the white man already have as solutions. It ain't nothing new. You want niggas to be locked up, and then what happens? It's not going to make less niggas do what that nigga do.
It's definitely not.
You see what I'm saying? So the problem is something else.
I don't even think he truly know what the problem is or how to solve it. He got his own way of seeing shit. He got his own way of doing things.
That's part of being goofy.
I don't know why niggas think that to be disrespectful is somehow appealing, bro.
It's feminine.
It's
You feel
like,
me?
Yeah, it's so feminine because it's like, bro, you gotta take, and when you're disrespecting somebody, you have to take in account what the next man will say or do or feel about what's being said. People are always thinking about what they will do. I bust this nigga head. I shoot this nigga. I do. What about what that man will do once you do that? Did you take into account what he may possibly do? No, because one, you think he a bitch. Two, you think you're untouchable.
And that's what a woman does.
Exactly.
She lacks provision, meaning looking steps ahead at what possible outcomes may be if I do X, Y, Z.
Right.
That's what men do.
Exactly.
They take their time articulating what they're gonna say so that they can say it. That it's no room for a nigga to be like, well, maybe you said this, or maybe you said, no, nigga, I said this. This means that I meant what the fuck I said.
Yes.
You
And
feel what I'm
women
saying?
just act. They're impulsive. They
Yes.
don't think, they act.
Yes.
Act. It's
Off
all
of emotion.
You feel me?
Right.
And Charleston White do that too.
Right.
Like you said, he's very feminine. I don't think he understands how feminine he is, bro.
A lot of these niggas don't
Screaming is
realize
not
it
that-
because you got
it's not
these
masculine,
women
bro.
saluting niggas for being a strong woman. So what? You can beat niggas up. Can you make some money legitimately? Can you take care of your family? That's gangster. That's man shit. All this keep up with the Joneses shit, all this talking loud like you got all the answers and ain't said an answer yet that the white man hasn't already constructed. You feel me? And it's like you doing their job for them. But yo, these mental chains is serious. And people think they helping by agitating people that's already frustrated. Stupid. You know what I mean? He not above no nigga he think he above. He's actually under niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the worst kind of sellout. I'm misappropriating all the ailments in my community to talk loud under the pretense that I'm trying to save and help things, when actuality, all you doing is making people not reflect on themselves. Now they can blame you instead of themselves even more. It just makes everything less accountable because he not accountable for what he putting into the universe. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you wish bad on a black man that obviously don't know better, because if a nigga know better, he'll definitely do better. Maybe, and I don't really want to act like niggas that do fuck shit should get passes. I'm not saying that. I would wish that they get better before I wish them a lifetime in a hole. You know what I'm saying? It's a saying that I don't wish certain shit on my worst enemy. Because if you a God-like person, you don't want shit to really go left. You just want shit to get better.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you would do everything to move in a way Especially if you had power. How you use your power is you. You know what I'm saying? A nigga with no power, we don't really know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know. He act like he love his boss, but he's doing that because he need a job. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different plights in the black community that lead to the fuck shit that a nigga like him being insensitive, like he don't come from that no kind of way and he don't know that, and he talk to all these gangbangers, and if you so respect them in their face and use that Nipsey Hussle funeral, why you going dumb on everybody like some of them niggas that bang ain't other Nipsey Hussles? You see what I'm saying? You can't salute Nipsey Hussle and then say all the gangbangers on some fuck shit when every gangbanger is not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly negative, but you got some Nipsey Hussles out there that's still living. So that's what makes him a fuck nigga, man. You know what I mean? And he my size, so if you ever want to do a celebrity boxing match, I have a prosthetic leg, but I work. I don't get disability. So, nigga, if you want to fade, you can get the fade.
It's a fact, oh.
That's man shit. We know you got a gun. Every nigga got a gun. Bro. Because it's too many things against the black man, period. A good black man has a gun.
If guns did exist, bro. I hate niggas who just
that nigga better do 50 push-ups before he talk to me.
Because they got a gun. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I hate, like, stop what you doing, bro.
If you in my weight class, I'll fuck you up. And I'm a little skinny nigga just like you, nigga. I'm stuck at $150, $160 like you, nigga, no matter what I eat. So, just know, nigga, I really don't hate you. But if you are who you claim to be, you need to change how you move a little bit. You ain't gotta be friends with niggas. You can still give them the tough pill to swallow, but have some respect about it. That's all I'm saying. Because by respecting other melanated beings, you just giving and you garnering more respect for yourself, nigga.
Facts.
Like, they your peoples, whether you feel like you blood related or not, dickhead.
Facts. There you have it.